Your brain is the most important organ in your body. It keeps your heart beating, lungs breathing and all the systems in your body functioning. That's why it's essential to keep your brain working in optimum condition with a healthy diet. Some foods have negative effects on the brain, impacting your memory and mood and increasing your risk of dementia. This video reveals the 7 worst foods for your brain. Number 1. Sugary drinks include beverages like soda, sports drinks, energy drinks, and fruit juice. A high intake of sugary drinks may increase the risk of dementia. High fructose corn syrup may be especially harmful, causing brain inflammation and impairing memory and learning. Further studies in humans are needed. Number 2. Refined carbohydrates include sugars and highly processed grains, such as white flour. These types of carbs generally have a high glycemic index. This means your body digests them quickly, causing a spike in your blood sugar and insulin levels. A high intake of refined carbs with a high glycemic index and glycemic load may impair memory and intelligence, as well as increase the risk of dementia. These include sugars and highly processed grains like white flour. Number 3. Trans fats are a type of unsaturated fat that can have a detrimental effect on brain health. While trans fats occur naturally in animal products like meat and dairy, these are not a major concern. It's industrially produced trans fats, also known as hydrogenated vegetable oils, that are a problem. These artificial trans fats can be found in shortening, margarine, frosting, snack foods, ready-made cakes and pre-packaged cookies. Trans fats may be associated with impaired memory and the risk of Alzheimer's, but the evidence is mixed. Cutting out trans fats completely and increasing the unsaturated fats in your diet may be a good strategy. Number 4. Highly processed foods tend to be high in sugar, added fats, and salt. They include foods such as chips, sweets, instant noodles, microwave popcorn, store-bought sauces and ready-made meals. These foods are usually high in calories and low in other nutrients. They're exactly the kinds of foods that cause weight gain, which can have a negative effect on your brain health. Processed foods contribute to excess fat around the organs, which is associated with a decline in brain tissue. Additionally, Western-style diets may increase brain inflammation and impair memory, learning, brain plasticity and the blood-brain barrier. Number 5. Aspartame is an artificial sweetener used in many sugar-free products. People often choose to use it when trying to lose weight or avoid sugar when they have diabetes. It is also found in many commercial products not specifically targeted at people with diabetes. However, this widely used sweetener has also been linked to behavioral and cognitive problems, though the research has been controversial. Aspartame is made of phenylalanine, methanol, and aspartic acid. Phenylalanine can cross the blood-brain barrier and might disrupt the production of neurotransmitters. Additionally, aspartame is a chemical stressor and may increase the brain's vulnerability to oxidative stress. Aspartame is an artificial sweetener found in many soft drinks and sugar-free products. It has been linked to behavioral and cognitive problems, though overall it is considered a safe product. Number 6. When consumed in moderation, alcohol can be an enjoyable addition to a nice meal. However, excessive consumption can have serious effects on the brain. Chronic alcohol use results in a reduction in brain volume, metabolic changes, and disruption of neurotransmitters, which are chemicals the brain uses to communicate. People with alcoholism often have a deficiency in vitamin B1. This can lead to a brain disorder called Wernicke's encephalopathy, which in turn can develop into Korsakoff's syndrome. This syndrome is distinguished by severe damage to the brain, including memory loss, disturbances in eyesight, confusion, and unsteadiness. Excessive consumption of alcohol can also have negative effects in non-alcoholics. While moderate alcohol intake can have some positive health effects, excessive consumption can lead to memory loss, behavioral changes, and sleep disruption. Particularly high-risk groups include teenagers, young adults, and pregnant women. Number 7. Mercury is a heavy metal contaminant and neurological poison that can be stored for a long time in animal tissues. Long-lived, predatory fish are particularly susceptible to accumulating mercury and can carry amounts over 1 million times the concentration of their surrounding water. For this reason, the primary food source of mercury in humans is seafood, particularly wild varieties. After a person ingests mercury, it spreads all around their body, concentrating in the brain, liver, and kidneys. In pregnant women, it also concentrates in the placenta and fetus. The effects of mercury toxicity include disruption of the central nervous system and neurotransmitters and stimulation of neurotoxins, resulting in damage to the brain. Mercury is a neurotoxic element that can be particularly harmful to developing fetuses and young children. The primary source in the diet is large predatory fish such as shark and swordfish. It is best to limit your intake of fish that are high in mercury. The bottom line, your diet definitely has a big impact on your brain health. One of the best things you can do for your brain is to follow a diet rich in healthy, fresh whole foods. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please share the love and give it thumbs up and press the subscribe button for the upcoming videos.